Hello and welcome to Your Opinion Sucks. I'm joined today by Harry,
Hi,
Dogboy,
Yo.
and Nathan.
Yo, what's good?
My name is Garrett, and we are glad to see you today on whenever this is released.
Yup.
First topic, go, quick fire.
Why are we doing quickfire? Who knows? Okay, so Vanity Fair, as they always have done since The Phantom Menace released their behind-the-scenes photos of The Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
We all saw these. I know we did. What did we think about them, boys?
Did you see them, Harry?
I did indeed, and I found the picture between Luke and Leia very touching.
Yes,
Oh,
me too.
yeah.
Yes. It was a very touching.
Do you think they're going to see each other in the movie, or...?
I definitely do, because they're in full costume together.
Yeah, but is it on set, though?
Well, yeah. Okay, I can't do it. I need to. I can't do it.
You're an actor. You're an actor.
So this is the second time we're doing this. We got about 20 minutes into the podcast.
No, half an hour. Don't fucking set
No, I'd
yourself.
say it was about 20 minutes, and then we realised we wasn't recording.
No. Don't you use the word we.
Who is the one that presses the button?
It's not usually my job.
Who is the one?
Kai.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise that the job of pressing a button was so tedious.
We're in a small room, Harry. We're in a small room.
Right, so you didn't have to look for the button.
We're all sharing a mic to kind of... It's messed up. It's fucked on my head. Anyway.
It's a fucking hot day, and you know what makes me laugh is we were all just rehashing each other's points. We were trying to keep it fresh in that way. For example, Harry straight up stole mine about Luke and Leia.
So yeah, we didn't explain it because we explained it previously, except that was lost.
Crazy.
We usually record in two rooms. One of the rooms has 4 microphones, the other has 2. Kai sits in the one with 2 because we like to leave him alone, but stay away from him.
Because fuck Kai.
Anyway, it's one of the hottest days in
The
year, and
We're
we're
all
all
sweaty
cramped
boys.
into the little room.
It is aircon though. So.
Yeah, it is aircon.
It's
There's
aircon,
that.
but we're a bit. It's a bit.
We've
close
been
for 4
sweaty
people in this room.
as we entered. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, Vanity Fair.
Vanity Fair, they look good. They look... legendary photographer, what's her name? Annie Leibovitz. She photographed John Lennon naked, famously.
Ooh.
She's in his dick, so...
I'd
Yeah,
like to
that's-
see his dick.
Well, he's dead now, so I probably wouldn't.
John Legend.
John Lennon.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
God damn it.
You definitely. I'm 100% sure you said John Legend. The
No,
first time.
Lennon. Okay, so...
Hey guys, if I was right and you're listening to this now, tweet me.
Don't.
You know where to find me.
So Benicio del Toro is not Ezra. What do we think about that? Or maybe he is.
Nothing, really. Honestly, we've had this discussion, and yeah, so that...
Alright, cool. If you listen to this, fuck you. Why didn't you listen to the one we didn't record?
It's up in the air. Could he be Ezra? We don't know.
Probably
It's
not.
nah.
To rehash Harry's old point, and just so the listeners know, how where in canon is Rebels?
It's a year or so before A New Hope. 18 months, I believe, before A New Hope.
Okay, nice.
Which makes it about 40, 45
You
years
just
before The
burp
Last
into the
Jedi.
you just burped into the microphone.
Right, this podcast is already downhill. Okay.
All right. Fucking hell.
Okay, Harry, go sit in the corner. Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah.
So there was a little trailer that
Yeah,
was released.
was there?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Apparently no one cares about dragons, so let's talk about some families instead.
Okay, so let's start with the Starks.
Okay. So
Where they at?
Arya's north somewhere. She's chilly.
Well, okay, we haven't seen much in the trailer. She's a little bit chilly.
She was surrounded by snow though.
Well, it's fucking winter, yes.
Well, so she's up north and it's chilly.
Right, but we don't know where because it hasn't really shown anything. So she probably meets up with them very early in the season, and she could meet up with her fucking direwolf Nymeria.
Oh yeah, is not the only one left.
No, much like we've rehashed now, it is not the only direwolf left. Ghost is also alive.
Oh yeah, Ghost. I forgot. Okay.
Oh yes, Ghost.
You're such a cunt.
I'm so
Did
sorry.
anyone see 2 trailers for this small little indie film?
Wait, no. Come on.
House Targaryen.
House Targaryen. So
Right.
Danny's home.
I saw...
So Danny's home.
Yeah, Danny's back in Dragonstone.
Cool.
Where
Cool.
where Gendry at? Though, am I right?
Yeah. Where's that last surviving
Who's
Baratheon?
Gendry?
He's Chris from Skin.
I know, I'm
Jared.
fucking you.
No, you don't. I'm telling you that.
Fun fact for everyone: Garrett is actually inside of me right now. He is
I
indeed
believe the
fucking me.
phrase is "I'm fucking with you," not "I'm just fucking."
I'm fucking you!
No,
I'm
Harry, he's
fucking
honestly,
your ass.
You're turned around still because we're talking about Game of Thrones, but Garrett is balls deep inside of me.
Good 3
Crazy
inches.
times at Ridgemont High.
Stop saying that.
No.
Please stop. Please stop.
FYI, Nathan has said that before. He just didn't record it.
The Lannisters.
Send their regards.
Cool. Boom. Tyrion's on a hill. He saw some dragons.
He's also a Lannister that
I
doesn't count.
found that part of the trailer so fucking hilarious. I don't know
Why?
why. Because it's just Tyrion running up a hill and being like, oh, oh.
Is it because he's small? Is that why he laughs?
Is it because his accent makes no sense?
No.
What's wrong with his accent?
Everything.
It does make no sense.
I like it.
This is what I do. I drink wine and I know they fucking end my life, Tyrion.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Also, I bet he rides a dragon this season.
No, it's too small. Fall off.
He'll ride the small one.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
Is there a small one?
Are you licking my hair?
Spiderman.
Spider-Man!
Oh, this small
Two
little
trailers
indie
were
film.
released, and also the worst poster ever.
Oh, that was a busy
what
poster.
did we think of the trailers?
Yeah, it was alright.
Cool.
I liked it. I really liked it a lot because as I'm rehashing right now from about 10 minutes ago when I was talking about it proper, I like
Well,
the
we just blew through the first two topics in 5 minutes, so we're doing quite well.
It's going to be an absolute fucking mess, but I like the fact that they did this thing that some things try to do, where like adults try to think like, what do young people like these days? Do they like vlogging and selfies? Oh my god, we should put those into our movie. Instead, it was actually quite enjoyable.
I don't know about
seeing
you,
it.
Harry, but I vlog absolutely everything.
All
When
the
I'm out
time.
and about, I just vlog my entire day. Like, what's in my bag?
I don't know what's in
Well,
your bag.
you'll find out if you go to youtube.com// barbecue sauce on my titties. So I don't know what's going on.
damn it!
So we get a look at the tech inside of Peter's suit or Stark's suit.
Can I go on? This is actually not rehashed. I didn't get to express this point beforehand.
Alright, cool.
I fucking despise the AI in Peter's suit so hard.
Why?
Right, they said that in
It's-
one word. Can you calm down?
No, I genuinely. I think it's just going to be more Friday bollocks. And I
Hit him,
fucking
boss!
Yeah.
You
Hi
can't
there,
beat-
boss.
You can't fucking beat him, boss.
Oh no! And Friday can literally just suck my virtual willy. Like I
Why-
despise her so hard. The accent just annoys me. And why is she sarcastic? Why is she sarcastic?
Jarvis was sarcastic.
Yeah, but Paul Bettany was funny.
Alright.
Friday isn't.
Alright, I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
don't apologise. Just move on.
Alright, cool. So, Lawrence hates everything about this movie.
I don't. I really don't.
Garrett, what are your thoughts?
I zoned out because I was looking at an article about Game of Thrones. What?
Oh yeah, Duncan and Egg is not happening. Cool. Bye.
Yeah. Season 7 is going to be 7 episodes, and apparently
Oh yeah, we know.
Season 8 is going to be even less.
Yeah, we know. 6.
Well, possibly. Hasn't been confirmed.
They said 6.
No, it hasn't been confirmed.
I bet you any money it will be
It's definitely
6 or below.
It's definitely 6.
Nah, it hasn't been confirmed. It's going to be 2. 2
Yeah,
episodes.
sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool.
2 episodes of the movie.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, Harry, we're back.
Hi.
Hi, how's it
It's
going?
me. What I find interesting about the suit is that they said, what was it, like 547 web combinations?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
That's too many.
like.
Oh, and they teased the parachute as well. The web shoot
They
parachute.
did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that was my favorite thing about the. Do you ever watch the animated Spider-Man series?
Every now and then,
On,
yeah.
like Fox Kids back in the 90s. It was the best thing ever. He always had a parachute. Crazy man. Neil Patrick Harris.
Can I ask an obvious question that
No.
may have been tackled in perhaps some comics or some animated TV shows?
Sure.
How is it that Peter Parker doesn't go about getting himself whiplash?
He's
'Cause
just
got,
super strong in that.
strength, yeah.
Okay, all
He's
right.
not a normal man.
I didn't
or a
realise
normal
his spine.
spider.
I didn't realise his spine was in on that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, his spine's in on it.
Yeah, his spine is part of his body, so.
No, I understand that. It's just that, like, for example, if I had, you know what, I'm gonna just go fuck
Yeah,
myself.
he
Like,
probably should.
Spines are so z.
Probably should. So speaking of Tommy Holland,
Tommy
Yeah.
the boy.
Tommy the boy Holland, he is playing Nathan Drake in a movie.
Young Nathan
Young
Drake, yeah.
Nathan.
Oh, okay.
So that's the thing. Is it just young Nathan Drake and then they'll cast an older actor because they didn't specify?
This is going to be either Nathan
Is the
Fillion
whole
or.
is the whole movie going to be young Nathan Drake? We don't know. What are our thoughts?
I would really like Nathan Fillion. I just don't know if he's too old yet.
He's probably too old.
I'd agree. It's just that he fits it so perfectly, or at least he did when he was around Nathan Drake's age. But
You know who I think could play a convincing Nathan Drake, but it wasn't a good performance that I saw.
What?
For some reason, Tom Hiddleston in Kong Skull Island was literally Nathan Drake.
What was
Nah,
that? 300
Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
Nah.
No, I want to go fuck myself.
Nah.
No, but I
I
understand.
disagree.
No, he was essentially Nathan Drake.
I can't even agree with or not with you there because I have never actually played Uncharted. So
Well, that's fair.
cool.
All right.
I've heard good things there. Probably
It is
should
good
play
things. It's good things.
Yeah.
It is good things.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna go fuck myself.
Alright.
It's basically a movie, not a game,
It's
but
basically
it's fine.
Tomb Raider in it, but with a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Cool.
That makes it better. It's better.
Well, I predict that the Tomb Raider film will be way better than the new one coming out.
Yeah, with that woman.
Alicia Vikander.
Yeah, that's her. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Delayed until 2018.
Yeah.
But honestly, don't even care.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
good thing.
I don't think anyone who's ever played them before and knows Rockstar is surprised or cares.
Rockstar
Yeah.
are quite notorious for delaying their games.
They are really
Yeah.
GTA 5 was pushed back
Oh
so
yeah,
many times, and
let them. I
For-
don't
yeah,
care.
it's-
With any other sort of with most other sort of game companies, bar a few, like I'd say, why are you delaying your game? It's the same every year. Don't kid yourselves.
yeah,
For example, Call of
Call of
Duty.
Duty.
Yeah, it's the reason why it's never been really delayed that much, because it's the same game.
Quite literally down to the animation as well. They
Oh
reuse
yeah.
it.
They reuse ones from like Call of Duty 4,
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh
Those
yeah, it's
fucking
really bad.
bastards.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, cool.
But no,
Off
I'm
June.
completely okay with Red Dead being pushed back. Just take as much time as you need.
I'm stoked for Red Dead. Love the first one.
Oh yeah,
One
it's
of my favourite games
it's
ever.
one of the best westerns in any genre.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crazy. Not as good as Logan, but
Well, you know, it's fine, sure.
Do you know if any other Rockstar games are coming out soon?
No,
yeah,
they
work on, like,
don't
one
do it
game
like
every
that.
2 years.
Yeah, so
Every 2 years, that's fucking every like 10 years they work on that one game.
There's rumors about Bully. There's rumors
Oh,
about they're obviously working on an next GTA in the franchise, in some
Bring
form.
back GTA London. That's what I say.
Probably not gonna happen.
I think that would be really cool though.
Would be
Yeah,
cool.
no, it would be cool as hell. Probably not gonna happen.
if they go for it, I think they'd go for the entirety of England, or at least like the British Isles, just in the more compact version. Make the map even bigger, and then introduce little biomes. So you do have London.
Oh,
and
you mean like San Andreas? So you'd literally drive from London to Bristol, but it would be you'd drive for like
5 minutes.
yeah.
well, like yeah,
Well, yeah.
20 minutes or so.
Oh.
I think now they're at that point to make the maps that big.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
so.
Why not? Sure.
They did that in GTA. Like to get from one end of the map to the other, it probably takes a good like 15 minutes of like
Yeah.
driving. Yeah.
I
In
watched.
GTA
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, if you don't take the freeway, then yeah.
I wouldn't say that long. I'd say about 7 minutes.
From where to where?
Right from the bottom of the map. So say the beach, or no, the airport, up to the top point. That town, that little town.
Okay, what car are you using?
A fast one.
Yeah,
If you're using a very
speedy
fast
boy.
car, it will take you about 13, 14 minutes.
Yeah, it will. No, it will. It will.
It depends on how you're going. If you're taking like every shortcut you can, then yeah. But if you're
No,
using
freeway.
roads and stuff,
Freeway. Just use the freeway.
like 11 minutes, 11, 12 minutes.
I'm gonna do this tonight.
All right, I don't care.
Alright, cool. I do.
But yeah, I was watching at work because I don't work very hard.
Cool.
I was watching the Far Cry 5 reveal.
Oh, did it get revealed?
Yeah,
Yeah, new trailer.
How was it?
it has animation,
Okay.
which is honestly a step up.
Is it like set in 10,000 BC again? Or something?
No, it's set in modern-ish day America,
America.
and it's
you
about
Yeah.
America. It's about
Land of the
resisting
free.
a militia, like a private militia,
Not resisting
Religious.
a politician.
a religious and private militia. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't really say how hyped I am for the Far Cry franchise after 3. I think 4 was shocking.
Never
Not shocking,
played
just a
them.
step down.
Yeah, definitely a step down. Admittedly, Far Cry 3 was hard to beat, but it was a big step down.
What is the
Yeah.
story of Far Cry? I've never played it.
It's different each time.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Is
an
there like
anthology
a
series?
overall theme or?
Overall theme is somebody somewhere they kind of don't really belong.
Yeah.
Just trying to fit in. Well, not fit in, but you know, get a grasp on things and survive.
And kill some motherfuckers, essentially.
No, number 2, you had like AIDS or something, and you had to get pills.
AIDS?
Yeah, essentially,
Crazy.
and you had to get pills to make sure you didn't die, which is really fucking annoying.
Where was
because
it set?
Africa.
Of course it was. Cool.
Far Cry 3 had your boy on a lads night out, or a lads tour on
Like
holidays.
Desmond.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
and
then
you get
gets-
so fucked, you get a tattoo, and then you get superpowers.
It
or whatever.
literally is like it is.
I'm not kidding. I'm not even
No,
kidding.
no, he's not
It's
kidding.
honestly like white privilege. The game.
Oh
Because-
yeah.
because
yeah.
it's literally you and your white friends and your brothers being like, "Oh yeah, man, let's go to this party and no one ever goes there." There's a reason nobody goes there. It's because it's run by fucking psychos. And then like, "Oh man, I can't believe we got left here." Dude gets a load of tribal tattoos and kills a fucking load of natives. It's
Wow.
great.
Yeah, but spoilers, you die.
But whilst fucking.
Well, it depends on the ending you choose.
Yeah.
You die whilst fucking.
There's
Yeah,
so this
mid-fucking,
woman's
someone's
like you're the warrior or whatever, and then there's a point where like if you choose to go with her and not your friends that you just spent the whole game saving, she's like yeah cool, I'm gonna fuck you and you're gonna stay here forever, and then she stabs you in the chest in front of everyone. That's the end of the game.
It's crazy.
What's the fourth one?
You got a sick tattoo, so it's cool.
Fourth one is you're trying to cross the border and gay Troy Baker.
No, it's not that. You go to try and bury or spread your father's ashes.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and gay Troy Baker comes at you, and he's like, "This, these are my guns, and these are your mates, and I'm gonna kill your mates."
Yeah. So
You have to choose whether you're friends with this man or this woman. They have different ideas about leading your mates.
Now, see, there aren't just those two endings. There's a third ending. If you didn't know about it,
I didn't.
at the beginning of the game, once you get taken by the guy, it's within the first like 10 minutes or so. He sits you down at a table, and he's like, "Oh, I'll be back in a minute," or whatever. And obviously, you're supposed to leave and run from the castle. If you just stay there and just wait,
15 minutes.
about 15 minutes, he comes back and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry I'm so late," and then you just have like a little montage of you two having loads of fun, and the game ends.
Seriously.
Honestly, like it's so funny because the only reason you're there is to like set your father's ashes or your mother's ashes to rest or something. He literally takes you to the place. He takes you in once you've done the entire game. The place where he takes you, where like this memorial is, he just takes you there in the first 15 minutes. And it's just like, there you go. And I think his final words his final words when finishing the fake ending is, "Let's go shoot some guns." As a sort of way of saying, like, "You fucking morons, play the fucking game, please."
That is ridiculous. I genuinely didn't know that. That's brilliant.
Wow. I like Sega too. So Sony has a Spider-Man universe, but they have no Spider-Man in it. But they do have Tom Hardy
Yeah, it's Eddie Brock.
as Venom. Oh, Harry is shaking his head. He's got fighting words. Let's hear them.
Like every person ever, I like Tom Hardy.
Yeah, he's alright.
Like many people, I like Venom as a character. Tom Hardy as Venom, no, thank you.
Why? Sure, you're working.
Kill me.
It just doesn't work in my mind. I'm sure he'll pull it off and prove me wrong massively, but just from seeing it, it's just going to be Tom Hardy stealing the limelight in a film that shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't have a film where your main focus is look how great Tom Hardy is, instead of hey, this is a good story. Venom's an interesting character. I wonder where they're going to take this from now on.
That's a good point.
I wholeheartedly agree with that. I was at work, and as I always am when important news drops, my buddy Joe texted me and said, Tom Hardy's playing Venom, and immediately I thought, what? Really? They did not need a name that big in a film like that.
I think they did.
I don't think they did.
I think they did.
No, because I think anyone that's going to go to the cinema to watch Venom already knows that they want to see Venom.
Yeah, but who really knows about Venom that much?
A fair people, man.
Us, we do, but I don't think my dad does. I don't think my uncle does.
Shout out to Carl Bauer. I hope you're listening.
Your average Tom Hardy viewer.
Your average Tom Dunkirk fan or whatever probably does not know about Venom.
Mate, Harry Styles, love.
I will not hear a bad word against Dunkirk, guys. It looks good, and Chris Nolan knows what he's doing.
All the time. Never stayed wrong once.
Well, go on, hit me with it.
Yeah, well, where's he gone wrong?
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, suck your mum, how?
Just wasn't good.
It was just a disappointing sequel to one of the best
I know,
films of the
right?
noughties.
I know, right? He should have had Heath Ledger in it.
Yeah, I know, crazy.
Yeah.
No, it was just that film falls apart when you think about it for more than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes, but
It's because, I'm
Suspension of
almost
disbelief.
positive the script had
suspension
been
of
rewritten.
disbelief, and then there's just looking the other way entirely.
Because the script
Well,
almost definitely had to be rewritten.
Yeah, crazy.
I guarantee what we saw was not Nolan's script for first draft.
For this Venom movie, it also has a director, Ruben Fischer.
What's he known for?
Zombieland and Gangster Squad.
Some very weird
Two
choices.
alright films, to be fair.
Not seen Gangster
It's
Squad.
a
What's it
weird,
about? A squad of gangsters.
pretty much. It's
Yeah.
a weird kind of jump for Venom.
Yeah.
Because I was expecting it to be like a horror film,
It's
and that's kind of
R-rated.
what I want it to
It's
be.
going to be R-rated.
Wow, whoop-de-doo. That means
Yeah.
so much to me.
Yeah.
Great.
I see
Yeah, they
Deadpool
just saw
started a bit of a
Deadpool.
trend
Yeah,
going
saw
on.
Deadpool and Logan, and we can do that,
Yeah.
but probably can't. But
We're a load of negative Nellies today, boys.
yeah.
You know why?
I think it's because Nathan.
Because it's the second time we've done the podcast.
But we're in fresh territory. We didn't get here. This is fresh territory. Also, Silver Sable and Black Cat movie, Which Why, has a director. Again, Which Why.
Does it have cast?
No.
Okay.
Gina Prince by the Wood is the director. She directed a movie called The Secret Life of Bees. I don't know.
I've heard so much about that film.
Yeah.
You like jazz?
I like jazz.
Do you like jazz?
Cool. Barry B. Benson representing.
Big up my boy.
So, Garrett, why are Sony being cunts?
You know, I got off the phone to Sony earlier.
Oh yeah.
And I said, Mr. Sony,
Johnny
Mr. Sony. Now, you know you're doing real good with Marvel. It's very nice, but can you stop? Hey, yeah, cool, bye.
Well, clearly they didn't listen to you because
Evidently they did not.
Yeah, they didn't.
No.
No.
They're going ahead.
I mean, I'm sure there'll be okay films. To be fair, if they've got plans.
That's so meaty.
I don't
Can
know.
I just say that is
But
so meaty.
what if? Imagine it came out and Tom Holland was in it, and then it was somehow in the MCU. Imagine.
It won't.
No, it won't. But imagine how great.
It would be pretty great.
Imagine
if
we
kept
had
it a secret.
Imagine if we had a villains universe made by Sony with in conjunction with Marvel. Imagine if we had that. People to just be able to flesh out these villains that can cross over.
But who are they gonna fight? I don't understand.
No one. Who cares? But I want it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
I don't understand how this universe can work without the main selling point, which is Spider-Man. Because it's Spider-Man. It's like Gotham without Batman. What the fuck's the point? It's boring. I was stopped after 3 episodes.
It is a shit show.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime someone comes up with one of these shows, like Batman without Batman, Superman without Superman, Smallville, that was pretty good, probably. Didn't watch it.
Smallville had Superman.
Yeah, but not Super... It had Clark Kent. Not Superman. It was before he got, any powers and he didn't know what to do. He could, jump, maybe.
Jumping's lit.
Oh, yeah.
Have you tried it?
You seen jump?
Let's jump.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody, let's jump right now.
Jump right now.
3, 2. That was fun,
It
boys.
was a good jump.
We all jumped.
Harry, what was you going to say?
It's a couple of things. The reason I'm looking forward to Spider-Man, and also why I don't think there should be a villains universe, is because there are so many fleshed out villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Name 2.
Loki and other one. Hold on. My mind has genuinely gone blank. No, hold on.
Were you naming the ones that are fleshed out or not?
Yeah.
Thanos is not yet.
No,
he's not
I
fleshed
was gonna say
out.
Thanos.
He's been in 2 scenes, both of them after movies.
Red Skull got a fair bit.
Yes, thank you.
He's dead.
No, he's not.
No, we don't know.
Hugo Weaving will never return
His
to the
face
role.
melted and he flew off into space.
He'll also never return
People
to the role.
survive that.
Sure.
Hugo Weaving will never come back.
Well, yeah, but someone else will.
But no, I disagree that Marvel has any fleshed out villains.
But this is my
have
point
one.
being is that the moment that you start to flesh out villains, the moment that you start to add some empathy to them, like with Venom, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll sort of do a thing between Eddie Brock and
There'll
the
be
symbiote.
that thing where he's not really a villain.
Yeah,
Right.
and that sort of thing. The reason I don't want that, and the reason I'm looking forward to Spider-Man, is that I don't want to feel sorry for these people. I just want them to be beaten and to get killed.
If you've seen The Dark Knight in any form, you know, Blu-ray or DVD, you know that you don't need to empathise with them to be a good villain. They can just be a good villain, and they can be fleshed out without having the need to be like, I'm doing this because my wife was frozen.
Yeah,
Shut up, Mr. Freeze, you cunt.
Leave Mr. Freeze alone. He's a nice guy.
To be fair, Batman.
I think he's
Arkham
pretty
City-
cool.
I know, that's actually right.
I really like that iteration of Mr.
Yeah, it's
Freeze.
pretty good.
Ice to see you.
I said I think he's pretty cool. Hang on 1 second. Who on this keyboard has wrote "Go die Lawrence, you gay" in the search bar when I'm trying to do a pod? Garrett.
I'd like to publicly apologise to Lawrence because I just backhand slapped you and I feel that was harder than I intended.
It was a little bit harder than.
I apologise.
So at the dwelling, we have the Dweller's Cup, as you know, but there's also another belt that we have, and we call it the Hardcore Belt, or the Dwell Core Belt. And the stipulation for that is when you challenge for it, you have to have some kind of hardcore stipulation. As of yet, it's literally just been slapping each other across the chest and everything. Harry challenged. No, I challenged Harry. No, Harry challenged me.
Your flat sounds more and more homosexual every day.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's so good.
Harry challenged me to Call of Duty. So I made it a hardcore match. So every single time one of us died, the game would stop, and another one of the dwellers would properly on the back.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
This sounds horrible.
Ooh.
That.
Ouch.
Yeah. Sorry for that.
It's okay.
And
Are you okay, Harry?
Yeah.
I don't know how many slaps did we get each
I got 18.
overall. I got less than that because I won, but it was still like 13 or something.
Did you have a sore back?
And I'm a
Harry?
little boy.
I got a blood bruise from it. Yeah. So Scott has got a mean slap. It was
Scott is brutal.
it's like he was trying to shave off your back with his own hand.
Oh, that's...
Alex's was more of a thump. So we eventually had to switch because it started to get too painful for the both of us.
Mm-hmm.
So I switched from Scott to Alex, and it didn't help because there was Scott who tried to scrape off my back.
Because what happened to you is that Scott left your back raw to then be thumped, whereas my tenderized back was left to be slapped raw by Scott. Anyway, I won.
So living in the dwelling sounds like fun.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah. So there's just one little piece of news left. It's not really a happy story, to be honest. It's quite a sad one to end on. But Zack Snyder has had to step down from the Justice League. Unfortunately, fucking shame. His daughter committed suicide in March. It's got too hard for him. But Joss Whedon has stepped in to finish off the movie, take him through reshoots, finish up post-production, and there we are.
That's sad.
It's awfully sad, yeah.
It is. There's not really much you can say about it, to be honest, is
No,
there?
but Joss Whedon stepping in is really cool.
It's cool. Warner Brothers did actually offer to push back the release date of the movie. They said, we'll wait for you, Zach. We'll wait until you're sorted and we can bring it out with you. But he said, no, Joss will come in.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, having that pressure of we'll wait for you isn't a good thing to have on your shoulders. So
no,
I think it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Also, Joss will do a good job, but also I'm a bit surprised that he actually took that on, considering the reason he's not doing Infinity War is because he had his own fucking existential crisis after Age of Ultron, did he
his
not?
daughter didn't die, though.
No, I know his daughter
nothing-
didn't die. No,
nothing
but I'm
that
just
severe,
saying. No, but I'm just saying. There's plenty of other directors that could have taken the reins.
Joss is already
choice.
Joss is already involved in the DC world, though, isn't he? Because he's doing Batgirl and stuff. So
Yeah, of course. But there's
already
others that have rapped, like Patty Jenkins, who's worked with these characters before.
Yeah, but she's still... Well, I guess she's not doing Wonder Woman anymore, but... I don't know.
Yeah, like she's worked with these characters. I don't know. I think Joss is a weird choice, but I'm still excited to see what he brings to it.
Honestly,
I just imagine halfway through the film where you could just sort of like start seeing these reshoots. You're just gonna notice that fucking Justice League is 10 times more colourful than anything before, and suddenly there's this very cheesy Avengers music playing.
He won't change it like that.
No,
He's
that's
definitely going to stick
that's
to the
why
template.
I think it's a great idea to put Joss, because I think he's obviously got this history of working with these sort of movies, and also because he is such a perfectionist, and I'm sure he'll be sensitive to the issues. He'll want to try his best to emulate Zack in as best as a way as he can, and so I think he will do a good job and be faithful without actually trying to bring his own creative ideas into it.
Definitely.
See, I don't know. I disagree. I think maybe it might be interesting for Joss to step on board to purely shed some new light on the project. I mean,
Joss has said that he's not going to change. He's not. He's going to stick to the tone that's been set out by Zack and everything.
I don't know. That could be good. That could be bad.
But it'd be jarring if not, because Zack's already directed most of the movie.
Oh yeah.
He's just finishing it up, so he's not going to come in and change it all, is he?
Yeah.
I mean, when's the release date?
November. He's just.
Well, then at this point, it's
been shot.
At this point, it's practically just reshoots and catch-ups and everything.
Yeah.
So to be honest, Joss Whedon is kind of sitting on set, like looking at the notes that are already written for him, going, "Hey,
exactly." So it's not going to be a massive change.
No, nothing important really is changing.
The problem with BVS, I don't want to like harsh on Zack Snyder too much because obviously he's had a great tragedy. But like the problem with the BVS was the editing; it was all over the fucking place.
Oh yeah.
So maybe Joss Whedon can help out there. Maybe we'll get a better product.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he can help the finished product, because Zack Snyder's films problems always seem to come in post. I've noticed. Well, my personal problems with them.
Crazy times at Ridgemont High. Crazy times here, guys.
Crazy times indeed.
So, I guess that's it. I guess we,
It's a short boy. It might have been a bit longer if Nathan pressed record.
yeah, it might have been. Sorry about that.
That's right, mate. You don't need to worry about that.
Sorry about that.
No, there's nothing to worry about.
Crazy times at Ridgemont High, am I right?
Hey, my thing. So what are we all doing tonight then? What's that then?
What am I doing tonight?
Yeah, what's everyone doing?
I'm gonna go home, make a chocolate sandwich,
Ooh, a chocolate sandwich. It doesn't sound very healthy.
chocolate spread.
Look after your body, Garrett. It's a temple. Harry, what are you doing?
Jack's dad's birthday thing.
Alright, cool. Cheers. Lawrence,
I am going wrestling on Monday.
Just,
Alright, cool.
might have some bevs.
Me too.
I thought you were joining me for said bevs, actually.
Yeah,
I
we're
Might have
Oh,
bevs.
that's cool.
We having bevs?
think we're having bevs.
We having bevs.
Dunno. We'll discuss in like an hour.
Alright, cool. Yeah, bye. I've been Nathan.
I've been Harry.
Well, you haven't, have you?
No, I've been Lawrence.
I've been Dog Boy.
Okay.
What's going on?
I guess we're doing this.
Who's-
Alright, cool.
Make sure to look when pressing the stop button. 'Cause
Another happy
we
pod.
don't record for the entire night, do we, Nathan?
Look both ways when crossing the road.
I have your opinion 6 t-shirts.